What's up, guys? I'm back with another review today because I got some more motorized engines for 2026. So, if you already know, I already did a review on Thomas and Scruffy, Percy, and James because I found those at Walmart like about a week ago. And they didn't have Diesel and Rosie because someone already snatched them up. Well, I know who took the Rosie. That was my good friend on Electric, because I actually told him that. Anyway, so there was no Rosie, and someone had already snatched up the Diesel from the case because they only do one per case, except for like 4 Thomases, which I don't know why they do that. Like, no one's buying all those Thomases. But I went to a different Walmart and I got Rosie and Diesel. So yeah. But that's not what the video is on. This Walmart had case A as well, so I was able to get Gordon. I didn't know how long it would take for me to get Gordon because for some reason most Walmarts in America have been releasing case B, which is the ones with Rosie, Diesel, Percy, James, Thomas and Scruffy, and the normal Thomas. So that's why I have all those. But they had case A, so I was able to also get Gordon, which is pretty awesome. So that's who we're gonna review today. We'll review these guys another time. So yeah, here's Gordon's box. There's his promo. He actually looks pretty nice. I can't lie anymore. He looks good. Gordon, here's his presentation. He looks great. I love the Big Ten engines. Like him and Henry and also Hero, they all look really good from what I'm seeing so far. And then the smaller engines like James and Edward actually got leaked today, and Edward's definitely the worst so far. His smoke box, that's a discussion for another day. Thomas and Friends, YouTube Kids, which is actually true, will soon be there in like next month. Motorized, new for 2026. 3 Plus Mattel. You don't care about that. And the back is like the exact same as what we've covered before. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Clean rips. Yes, sir. Yeah. Oh, this one has tape. The James, I don't think, had tape on it. So, yeah. Let's see. I finally got off. That took forever. Alright. Gordon, be free. Alright. 2026 Motorized Gordon. Removable coal again. Not a fan. What I do like, Gordon is a darker shade of blue. And I think people have mixed opinions on it. I think it's great. You can actually normies can actually differentiate him from like Thomas and Edward. They're not gonna be like, oh, that's the big version of Thomas, right? Or that's just Thomas with a number 4 and he's big, right? You know, now that he's like a different shade, people will actually people will recognize him better than they normally would. I don't know what I'm rambling about, but yeah, it's a cool new thing. All right, so let's just his body, his proportions are actually pretty solid. Like, they're not the best things in the world. Like, his proportions aren't the best, but like they're better. I'll take them. Wait, are these? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna take this out. Are these like? Are these supposed to be? Are they supposed to be like that? I don't think they are. They might be, but like, is that a factory error? Why are they bent like that? If anyone has a Gordon, is y'all's like that? Cause what's going on? But yeah, bogies again, kind of like James, and I think they did a good job. It actually has the piston and the, like the, whatever that's called, I don't even really know. And that actually looks really good. They adopted that from last year's range, which we will compare them to in a minute. Button again. This one's a bit more noticeable than the ones that are on the roof. So, I don't really know, but I'm actually curious. Is this supposed? I don't think it is. I think I got a bad one. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Tender, like, you know, just a normal tender. Looks solid overall. Permanently attached again. Love that they're doing that. I think that's great. Yeah. I'm curious how he'll run, because this is a this is a Case A engine, and apparently the Case A engines don't run as well as the Case B. So, I don't know, we'll just have to see. Face, I'm gonna lie, it grew on me. I can actually tell that that's Gordon. Like, it looks like him, actually. Like, I don't know. It does look like Gordon, and I think we were all just kind of... It's probably because he was, like, one of the first ones revealed. And we were like, what is this? This is awful. And now that we actually have more characters with more different faces, we kind of just accepted it. Like, yeah, that's not a bad change. Yeah, Gordon's pretty good overall. I actually really like him. I think he's good. Let's compare him to, Shoot. This is the Gordon from last year, who I'm not the biggest fan of. He's just like super duper fat, but yeah, this guy is better than this one. I don't even know how to really compare these. Obviously the blue's darker. Tender's shrunken down, and there's a different font of the 4. Wheels are different. Permanently attached, not permanently attached. Both have removable coal, but that's an obvious thing. Wheel arrangements. He doesn't have his front. Well, he does. They're just under there, I think. Yeah. And then he has these. I hate when they do these half wheels. They look stupid. Just don't even include them at that point. And then I have. Put this back up. And then I have the die-cast version. Faces are actually different. I think I prefer the motorized one, actually. They both look pretty similar, though, in terms of everything else. One thing I can say about this die-cast Gordon, he doesn't turn properly, and that is kind of a problem, because he doesn't really work with the others, which kind of sucks, honestly. But, you know, yeah, so like if you go this way, yeah, he just gets, you saw that, he gets trapped on that. But enough playing around with my toy trains. I actually didn't do this with the last two, so let's just do it now. I'm gonna actually put a battery in them on camera, because I don't know, I feel like it. That was pretty easy. Battery's already on. Okay. Doesn't seem like a bad runner. All right. Well, that's kind of it. What I wanted to point this out, but when I actually have new track for this range, because I probably will have some soon, I want to do like a video of running all these new engines, actually, because I just do. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for Rosie and Diesel's review as well. Bye, guys.